Hello, I know, hello, my dear sweet Netherlings. I know. It's been forever, right? It's been an eternity since the last time we did this. What happened, right? Hasn't it been a hot minute since we've done this, right? Oh, goodness, hi, how we doing? How we feeling, my little jellies? Welcome back, it's good to see you, and you know we're back at it again, would you believe? It's been forever since the last stream, hasn't it? It's been hours and weeks and months and days and years. Who'd have thought I'd become one of those streamers that streams once every few years and everyone just randomly comes back, right? Oh, it's been so long, right? It's been so long, it's been an eternity. Well, welcome in, my little jellies. I hope you're feeling comfy, cozy. We're back at it again. It's been 84 years. 84 years. I know. I grabbed myself a quick little coffee. I looked at the date. I realized I need to go to the gym tonight, which I'm feeling good for, because to be honest, I'm just gonna literally like do the stream here until I need to go to the gym, and then go to the gym, which is kind of great. Not gonna lie, you guys are like my company for the evening, and then it's just chilling with some Zomboy tomorrow, and then probably just going getting some groceries and stuff, right? It's been so long. It's been 5 eternities. Any snackies? I was thinking about snackies, and I saw a snacky, but I was like, but I'm going to the gym later tonight, and I didn't want to like load up on a load of saturated fats before I go to the gym, because like dead ass, I'm like on a good run right now. So I was thinking I would have to have like something I need to cook, and there wasn't time for me to fry something off, because like I wanted to turn around and like do like a quick like roast or something like that of something. But no, that's a plan. But no, I ate before stream as well, so I was doing my thing. Snackies may be worth it after gym. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like snackies like after gym. I'm thinking shrimp after gym, because like I still got some protein I need to eat, so I can be like, nom nom nom. So I'm feeling the vibes on that. Tee hee. But also I get to take a little break from like doing my thing, starting like day after tomorrow. So, you know, going from there, it'll be a thing. My days, my days. Goodness. And of course, Connie, thank you very much for the pre-chat super as well. Gonna sleep with your voice and dream about you and the jellies. Enjoyed stream, guys. Mwah. Well, mwah, right back at you, darling. And of course, I hope you have some beautiful dreams. Much love to you. And of course, Hano as well. Hano, thank you very much for the super. There was some scary parts, but I'm so glad I stayed till the end. Now I should go to sleep. It's almost sunrise. I'm on stream again. Sorry, everyone. I went a little over time. Honestly, I think the streams this week have been a little, so far, we literally had the coffee date, and then we were like, you know what, let's just have everything overrun. Let's have either the games break, it overrun, or the Incubus just to go, you know what, I feel like doing something unhinged. You know what, I'm in charge. I get to decide what happens this week. Here we go. There we go. You know, you get a little bit of unhinged Incubus. But to be honest, you guys, I know you guys like me when I'm at my most unhinged. You know, I know when you like it when I'm crawling up the walls and like tearing at the fucking ceiling. I know you like it. You know you like it. All right. Let's not lie to one another. All right. If you wanted someone calm and collected and orderly, you'd fuck off to someone else. So instead, this is what you want, and this is what you're getting. Tee-hee-hee. Yell, back up. Oh, goodness gracious. Right. Comfy, cozy chaos. True. The more unhinged, the better. Yeah. My days. And of course, the listener, thank you for the super. Plods silently, chomps ankle, and jumps in your pocket. Good night, Zanny and jellies. Well, right back at you, darling. All right, get comfy in my pocket. Okay, if it's one with a zip, I'll zip it up so your little head sticking out the top. It can be like a sleeping bag. Tee. I hate that you're right. I know. Who'd have thought that the feral little creature would be the one that keeps you enraptured, right? That keeps you there for a moment, that lifts you up and bridal carries you into the club for you to never get free again. Who'd have thunk it, right? What are the chances? Honestly, though, I've been dying to do a little bit more House Flipper since last week. It feels like it's been forever. I've been like sitting around doing my thing and like losing my mind just a tiny touch, because like honestly, like as much as I love House Flipper, it's something where I feel like I've gotten into the routine of doing it every week with you guys, you know, and doing my thing and sort of just having fun with it. So now being able to be like, oh, you know, this is how I do, this is what it is. When the routine changes up, I'm always like, where's it gone? We haven't replaced it with a thing. This is the time where like me and the Netherlings kind of yap at each other. You know, it's like a little extra yap sesh during the week, but also making stuff and, you know, saying unhinged shit, which I vibe with yet again. You guys know how it goes. I like House Flipper, right? It's great. I'm addicted because of you. Good. There's no getting out. I love House Flipper. Good. Honestly, House Flipper, again, it's one of my comfy games, and it's one that, like, I like to play. So I kind of just vibe with it, you know? And also the fact that they've got new DLC coming out soon as well. Like, yeah, no, I just stand that. Like, just being able to have the new DLC do its thing is something that, like, I'm waiting for. It's good. House Flipper is a comfy, cozy place. Yeah, it is. It feels like one of those games where, like, we're able to just vibe and do our thing irregardless. And, like, you know, we can do the same thing every single, like, week or whatever. And it's just somewhere where, like, we all know the shared projects that we work on. We all know the silly little projects I'm doing. And it just gives us an excuse to kind of, like, chill down. I think it's like a chill little stream. I don't normally stream it this late in the evening as well. So, you know what? We'll see if the change up does anything for us, you know? We'll see if it gives us a new energy, brings a new vibe in as we go, right? House Flip is a comfy place. I'm glad. It's always been good, you know? It's definitely cozy. I'm gonna sleep. True. We went for a little too long with Detroit Become Human. We went like 2 hours longer than I planned. But like by the time we were at like by the time we were at the 6 hour mark, I was like, well, there's only an hour and a half left to go. And you know, like there's not that much time left on it, so I might as well just do my thing and finish it. Like, you know, it is what it is. Oh, goodness. And of course, Lady Pixie, thank you very much for the super. First of all, a House Flipper stream not at 6 a.m. Yippee! Second, can I get your recommended DLC for this game? 1 and 2, if that's okay. Please and thank you. Sure. Good question. So, right now, there isn't actually very much DLC for House Flipper 2. All they've got is, like, the Scooby-Doo DLC, which I will admit was, like, hella mid. If you want to miss the Scooby-Doo DLC, I think you can. Just the free DLC that comes with it, where you get co-op, is really nice. The supporter pack, again, not really worth getting. They are getting a Pets DLC coming out this year, and they're also doing like Sakura Blossoms, but again, those aren't released yet properly, so I can't quite give a review on things that aren't released yet. As for House Flipper 1, again, House Flipper 1 had some pretty good DLC. I didn't get all of the DLC, but I do think Apocalypse Flipper was like a really good one. Again, it was free, so it was a nice little setup. They do have like a Pets one for House Flipper 1 as well, which I really like. And of course, I think that like the diner is really nice as well, just being able to add food in there. But my favorite as well would be Luxury Flipper. I think Luxury Flipper was one of my favorites because it let you like flip mansions and stuff like that. And honestly, like the mansion flipping was kind of great. I kind of vibed with the mansion flipping. Felt fancy. So, tee-hee-hee. The pets are coming soon. Yeah, the pets are coming soon. I'm excited for the pets, though. I think the pets are probably going to be one of the best DLCs. So, tee-hee-hee. That's my rundown anyway. Sakura Blossoms sounds promising. It does. It does. Like, the fact that you get, like Japanese-style housing and, like, decor as well would be really nice. And I think that, like, getting more nature and a little bit more color around the house as well would be really fun. So getting to do that is always kind of a really fun positive that is, you know, something I enjoy. And 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome aboard. Lovely to see you. Get in here. Get in here. Wait a minute. Looking forward to it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I get excited about the DLC for House Flipper because you know, like I said, it's coming in at that perfect time where I've wanted to play it for a little bit and like, you know, I just needed something to freshen it up. So I'm looking forward to that. My goodness gracious. Hi, new jelly. Hi, new jelly. Look at my little jellies abducting one another, doing their thing, stealing one another yet again. Look at them. Look at them. Look at my little jellies stealing one another. These devilish little creatures. Oh, goodness gracious me. Nah, it's good. I'm thinking that it should be a really, really cozy little stream, you know? What would you guys do if you weren't stealing each other, honestly? Sometimes I wonder, what would you guys be doing if you weren't kidnapping one another? You know? Would it be committing arson? Would you guys roam freely? Would you find other hobbies to partake in? What would you'd be arsoning more arson? Oh goodness, IDK being gay? Don't you already balance that? More arson, just more arson. Like you wouldn't have a new hobby; it would just be more arson. No. Oh, my little creatures. They're made for one thing, and I love it. Oh, goodness. We just steal you. Yeah, fair. Casually kidnap the Incubus. My days. Arson. Well, fair enough, my little jellies. You know how it goes. Do you want us to get a new hobby? No, you're perfect just the way you are. Sorry, I'm just teasing. You know how I am. I love how mentioning arson just sets stuff. Yeah, it's one of the most adorable things about you guys. You know, we gotta say, there's one thing I absolutely adore about the Netherlings. Your passion is unmatched anywhere. You know, that's a simple fact. You guys simply have like an unmatchable passion, and I like it. You know, it's something that like I feel is so indicative of the Netherlings. I think it's something that like it always makes me proud of you guys. And I know I say it a lot, but hell, I'm always really proud of seeing how you guys do and what you guys keep up to and the chaos you guys bring. You know, it's good. Goodness, probably biting other Zannies. Probably biting Zanny. Yeah, other jellies make it look fun. Yeah. Arson, knee kicking, kidnapping. What else do we need? True, you've got such a full agenda. You guys have such a full agenda. You're such busy little devils, right? Oh, goodness gracious me. No, it's definitely something that that I'm very entertained by. All right, but we've just done like 8 hours of Detroit Become Human. I reckon we should whip out some House Flipper sooner rather than later. I don't need to be doing a ton of yapping at the start of this. I already yapped for like an hour before Detroit Become Human. So, and also you guys know I'm a master yapper when I've got House Flipper on as well. And honestly, I like having the House Flipper on. So, you know what? We'll do our thing and we'll just go doop, 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 over to here, over to here. And of course, let's pull open some House Flipper, shall we? We already know that my yapping is at its peak when I've got some House Flipper. And honestly, I kind of like really feel like, I feel House Flipper. I feel the move for House Flipper. Come on. Right this way, right this way. Come on, right this way. This way, jellies. We got to catch up on VODs. And you get 2 days without me this week to catch up on VODs. You guys know how it goes. You've got 2 days without the Incubus. That's like a century. That's like a million years for you guys. You get 2 whole days without me. Hey. My goodness. And Dearly, thank you very, very much for the super. Hey Zanny, could you do a small message for my friend Cloudy Mallow as she's stressed out over exams and things that are coming for her? Of course. Get on in here. Listen. However stressful it is right now, whatever's in front of you cannot be more than everything you've had to go through to make it to this point. So with that in mind, okay, if you've beaten everything in the past, what's in front of you now is not going to beat you, okay? Just focus, relax, and remember you're in control. Just take your time and you'll be where you need to be. Simple fact, all right? You got this. I hope that helps. And hey, you VOD gang. Hi, VOD gang. Hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. Good to see you. How goes my devilish little VOD gang? Tee. You know, this apartment's kind of nice when Harker's not trying to steal everything inside. I kind of vibe with it. I like this place a lot when Harker's not trying to steal everything that's in here. Would you believe? I rather like the dark academia apartment when it's not being, stolen from. Let's see if we can duplicate this really quick and stick this on this wall as well. There we go, just to give us a little bit of extra light. Because that switch doesn't connect to anything. There we go, perfect. I really like this place. It's kind of a really nice apartment setup. Honestly, adding the little veranda there was like the best thing ever. Like, this was such a nice setup. I still need to figure out what we're putting here. I think we're just going to do like all of the library shelves, but still, it was really cool. Summoned by Harker mention, I guess. Tee. It's a bird wallpaper free environment, right? It's better this way. But we were midway through a flipping project as well. I remember we were trying to get ourselves back together. Wasn't it the Great Charity Match? That was it. This place was like hella ugly. Now I remember. This place was like so ugly. Oh my days. It was the one with like the really ugly kitchen and like the really ugly insides. And like, yeah. It was the one where like all of this was like terrible. It was the one with the awful interior design. Oh, I remember now. Oh, and it was like really boxy because they'd made the inside like hella boxy. That was a whole thing. My days. And Spades, thank you for the 18 months. Lovely to see you, Spades. Silly Jelly can't stick around. I left my earbuds at home. But mwah, happy flipping. Rolls away. Hey, thank you, darling. And of course, happy flipping to you too. I hope whatever you're doing goes wonderfully. And of course, shame you can't find the earbuds. Sorry about the earbuds, but the VOD will be cool. But thank you for the 18 months. I promise the VOD will be cool. I'll be especially cool in the VOD. My days. The house was a mess. Yeah. It was like, because like all the wallpaper was kind of a mess. And like we've got, like the rooms were like really boxy and small. And like there was like this little entryway here. But then there was like all of these rooms off of rooms that were like really weird. Define cool? How dare you? I'm cool. I'm very cool. That was it. It was really ugly. Like, okay, you know what we'll do? We'll change the tile. Because, like, this is fine. But I kind of want to see if we can change the tile a bit. Because, like, you know, I don't vibe with this. This is weird. Let's see if we can change the style. Like, okay. Cream marble tiles. But I want to change, like, the color. Like, the marble is there. I want to maybe go with, like... Maybe something like the white marble. I know. I'm a whore for white marble. I'm aware. Okay, it's terrible. But you know what? The cut pattern size at 2 looks really good. Okay? And the white marble would look really good in here. And yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The quilted carpet tiles was funny. The fucking quilted carpet tiles. I swear to God, I don't know who thought of that name for it, but fucking hell. They need to be punched through a fucking wall. I think the other ones are bigger. Let's make these 3. We'll just grab 4 boxes of these. Sell this while we can. And then get started on laying some of this down. I think these are actually going to be better than the cream tiles. Because the cream tiles are fine, but they make the place feel a bit decrepit. Whereas, like... These, I feel like, are kind of classier. They're classier tiles. They look nicer. Like, I want to have, like, less nursing home vibes in this place. And it feels like the cream tiles give this, like, hella nursing home vibes, you know? I want to make this place look fancy. I've never seen you mold like that, because it was a stupid fucking name. It was a stupid fucking name for cunts, that's why. Okay? Who looks at a fucking piece of sound foam, alright, noise split, fucking shit to reduce noise, and goes, oh, that's a quilted wall tile. Because it was a stupid fucking shit for dumb pricks, that's why. Okay? Not that I'm still bitter about it, but it was stupid shit for dumb pricks. Alright, sell all of this. All of this. They don't need any of this. Alright. They don't need the table here either. Unnecessary. Not needed. Not needed. We get rid of all of this. None of this is needed. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell. We don't need any of that. Alright, we get rid of all of the apples. Okay, none of that's needed. We clean all of that up. Alright, trust me, everything's going to look better when we've got this tile down. It's all going to look better when we get rid of the old tile and put in the new tile. Alright, out with the old tile, in with the new tile. Because this old stuff, it was tired. It was lazy. We didn't want it. It was basic, right? We don't need basic. You guys deserve better. If we're turning this place into somewhere that's like us coded, right? For us to sell, we're gonna make sure that it's like hella us coded, okay? We're gonna make sure it's classy, it's interesting, all right? It's gonna be subtle, like the writing in a David Cage game, you know? It's gonna be fantastic. That's what we're going for. It's gonna be extremely subtle and nuanced, like David Cage's writing. Looking amazing as always. I know, I know. Would you believe it's difficult to always be this incredible? Oh, my goodness. I'm joking. It actually comes to me naturally. Hey, and of course, Emmy Serenia, thank you very, very much for the 6 months. Congratulations, 6 months. Today I changed the color of the ends of my head magenta, pink, purple. I look like a happy little jelly all the time. Let's go. Congratulations, darling. And of course, good work on the 6 months as well. I'm glad that we were good enough for you to find worthy of sticking around, honestly. Like, it's so lovely to have you here, so thank you very, very much. Let's go. My goodness gracious me. It's always so incredible when we hear jellies sticking around for so long, you know? The tiles look cool. I was just talking about how amazing you are. Oh, no, I knew you were talking about how amazing I look. Oh, I know. That's... Would you believe it's hard to always look this amazing? It's actually not hard to look this amazing all the time. It just comes naturally. Alright, what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. And the microwave. We'll just get rid of all the appliances. We don't need anything that's too human. You know, I kind of want to just get rid of, like, most of the kitchen as well. Just make it modern. We'll change the color of that. My floor looks like that. See? See? Good taste. So what we'll do is we'll finish laying down the last few of these tiles in the main area. We'll worry about how the walls are going to end up afterwards. But I feel like I'm getting some decent ideas for the walls. I don't want to always go black and white. But I feel like with this apartment, you know, we need to have the white tile. I think the white tile, and then what we want to do is we want to, like, turn this central area, like, and actually, like, work with it into kind of a little entertainment spot. So what we'll do is we'll, again, sell all of this because this is hella ugly. The fact that they have so much alcohol here. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. We don't need all those light switches. Who needs all those light switches? Oh. You mentioned liking purple orchid. I was wondering, what kind of purple do you like? You like a light soft purple or a deep purple like your shirt? I love a good deep purple. Something deep and dark. I love it. It's perfect. What we'll do is we'll get like a big plush sofa. The Byron feels like the wrong fit for here. I want something fancier. This one. The Bolliston. Dyeing my hair deep purple. Oh, darling, thank you very much. Put that there. Okay, and now we'll put on a carpet. See, I'm changing up the way that this was laid out because I didn't like the way it was laid out originally. It was too cringe. It was too cringe. They did it wrong. So what we'll do is we'll put this out to here. This out to here. Nice. And then what we'll do is we'll edit the color like this. What are we thinking, Jellies? I'm thinking we go with, like... I'm actually thinking we take this white as well. And, like, what we can do is we can take this around the edge here. Because that, like, breaks up the space still. And we can kind of insert a couple of seats over here. Let's go with, like, a chair. Ah! What the fuck did I press? The fuck was that? Not me getting fucking scared by it bringing up the command menu. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go with this one. But I want to go with the gold cut of it. I actually want to get like a custom cut. I want the stained mahogany to be changed for plastic in gold. Like a deep gold. No? Oh, if only it was metallic. I don't want... fine. We'll go with... We'll just go with like the ebony wood. And then what we'll do is we'll change... Again, it's all ebony wood. Sure, we'll put this here. And then if we can get like a little two-seater. I'm thinking like a two-seater sofa or something like that. Something that feels like kind of cozy. I want to see like a rip-off version of this, but like the two seats. Maybe this. Oh no, that feels like it's from a different collection. Stop breaking shit. No! Make me. No, Netherlings are allowed to break shit all the time. You guys break shit for fun. Why don't I get to just break shit sometimes, huh? Isn't that equality? I should get to break stuff too, right, Netherlings? See? Breaking shit's a part of our culture. Uh-huh. And where'd your culture come from? Me. Because you're my little Netherlings. So, yeah. So, yeah. We'll grab the glass coffee table. Put that there. Get a wall-mounted TV. Let's get a larger one. There we go. If you break stuff we can't, then we can use Teehee as much as we want. You use Teehee as much as you want anyway. Like, that's not a threat. You guys just use Teehee however you desire anyway. Like, you act like that's something new. That's not a new threat. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Can we change the design on the top to be that, and then the base can be a... There we go. I like that. So you guys can't all... You see? You guys use Teehee all the time. Your use of Teehee has granted me an exception. Actually, I think that's kind of perfect. I actually really like this setup now. I might try tucking that into the corner, actually. How does it look from the outside? Oh, that window's in no particular place. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'm going to move the window for the sake of the design. So if we just grab this, move this to here. In theory... Or do we even need to grab the window? We could actually just be really cheeky. Put that there. I think we can be really cheeky with how we set this up. Put this here. Grab the sofa, spin it around. And of course, excuse you in. Thank you very, very much. Scoots over. Hey, Zanny, I'll tell you a secret. Whispers. Teehee. Runs for dear life as always. Why are you running? Why are you running, little jelly? Why are you running? What do you think's gonna happen, little jelly? What? Don't run from me. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Aren't I a sweet little incubus? Aren't I a sweet little guy? Yeah? Aren't I a sweet, innocent little incubus? What's the problem, little jelly? Why are you running? Stop running from me. You're safe, aren't you? Come on, little jelly. This is actually perfect. I actually really like this setup. Stop running from me, little jelly. Why would you run, little jelly? The carpet's off center, but we can fix that now. Okay. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll put it one more. No, one more. Come on, one more. Nope. There. Nice. Oh, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. Obviously, we'll change the design, but it'll go with that. Tee-hee me, my little jellies. I'll get you. Try me. I'll get you eventually. Alright, what's the state of the upstairs looking like? If I remember right, this was like Bridge to Terabithia, where everyone was crying. It's got a bunch of doors that lead to nowhere, and it's got too many rooms up here that, like, are just unnecessary. Like, look at this. There's a bedroom here with, like, a door that leads to a bathroom here, instead of it just being, like... But it's also doors that seem to trap us if we stay in them. There doesn't seem to be a way to escape sometimes. There we go. So we're probably going to turn some of these into just like en-suites to save us space and also just make it better. My days. It's so wrong, right? It's so much wrong with there. The layout's awful. This is like the worst laid out apartment ever. And it's also got another bathroom downstairs as well. And another bedroom. And also this random ass closet here. Which I'm not really sure what they wanted to do with it. But, like, there's a garage. There's a garage here. Again, not sure what they wanted to do with the garage. But, like, I feel like we can get rid of that. Or maybe turn it into something else. I'm not sure. But it's a lot. I think our best achievement so far with this place is this little recording studio that we've made in here. The recording studio feels better. It feels better. I just like the recording studio. It works. At that point, isn't a non-suite bathroom? Right? If the doors are still adjoined, then it makes sense. And second to none, bites you, runs away. Tee. Don't you start, little jellies. Don't you start. Don't you start biting me. I haven't done anything to you yet. Yet being the operative word. Oh, goodness. I actually think we can keep the cream on the ceilings. What we can do is we can like replicate the cream paint on the ceilings and then just use it to get rid of these streaks on the walls. And then kind of make the place feel really inviting, you know? I wanted to go with like warm vibes, or we just go with like straight brickwork in some places and just sort of like try and make the most out of it. Yet. Yeah, exactly. Yet. Depends. Do you want me to fuck with you guys live? I could do it if you want. Do you want me to? Do you want me to? I could drop a bomb on you live. I could. Help. Whoa. Help. Oi. Do it. Alright. Fine. Alright, little jellies. Alright. No balls. Fine. Bring it the fuck on. Alright, here you go. No. You say that like every stream? No. Alright, fine. Let's fucking play. Let's go. Let's fucking play. Here. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Save. Boom. Done. Back it up. Here. And boom. Membies. Boom. There. Membies. Yeah, that's what you get for fucking playing with me. That's what you get for playing with me. That's what you get for fucking playing with me. Don't fucking play with me, jellies. You little, yeah. My days. Naniko. When you go out of your way to fuck with jellies. How dare tee-hee. Get tee-heed, little jellies. Get fucking tee-heed. You had that prepared all along? Yes. Is it not a good Incubus's job to always be prepared? I'ma just watch the chaos unfold here. Is this the same color? No, it's not. You are so evil. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. you say that surprised. Let's copy the white paint. Maybe I should copy the white paint onto the rest of the house, actually. The white paint might be better. This shade of white is really nice. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Then again, it might be too white because of the white. No, I like the cream. I do like the cream. I do like the cream. We'll take the cream while we can. I was going to sleep, you animal. What was that? My jellies played with me. My jellies fucking played with me. That's why. Alright, my jellies didn't think I was serious. They hit me with the, oh, you always threaten us. And I'm like, yeah. I don't make a threat if I can't follow through on it. My days. My days. And Moonfairy Junie, thank you very much for the 11 months. I don't know when I got gifted, but this is diabolical behavior, Zanny, in the middle of stream. They played with me. Like, I'm sorry. Jellies played with me. They had it coming. Listen. The jellies did what they did. The jellies did what they did. Alright? They get what they deserve. And Benethil, thank you for the super. Yay, I can watch jellies die before work. Yeah. Good, I hope you enjoy. My days. This scares him as well. Thank you very, very much for the 20 gifted jellies. Thank you very, very much. I know Kami has to. You know what? After the day of work I've had, I welcome the member audio. Let's go. I'm eating good tonight. Exactly. Exactly. Consider it a good shot. It needed to be done. It needed to be done. My days. And of course Switch P as well. Ain't no way. He's a demon for real. For real, for real. I've said it. I've said it. I've said it before. I've said I am before. He's such a monster. What a mean incubus. Yep. See? See? Hospital. Hospital. Next upload, Android ASMR. That's on the menu, actually. I'm kind of interested in the idea. And Brick Club Netherbrand, Resident FSP Insider. We can't even listen because you're live. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from, like, opening another tab if you're on PC. I mean, there's nothing stopping that. There's nothing stopping you from, like, muting me and opening another tab if you're on PC. If you're on phone, then you're just fucked. But, like, if you're on phone, you have a choice to make. You have a difficult choice to make. Tee-hee-hee. Well, 07 to the membies, right? Membies are being made to suffer. I did say that I had something prepped for because I was going to go away. I did. I mean, I definitely did. And the Cursed Cream Puff, thank you for the gifted memby as well. Thank you very much, Cursed Cream Puff. Oh, goodness. Chummy as well. Bonk. The audacity. The audacity of this man. I mean, you gotta give me points for pure audacity and ambition at some point, you know? You got to. You can't look at all this and be like, ah, well, that's just a normal little creature. Still evil work. I warned you. I warned you. This is why you don't. This is why you don't. You know. I always. What's wrong with you? There's so fucking much wrong with me. And Sweetstern as well. Thank you very much for the Bushiba. Thank you very much, Sweetstern. And Adivane, you evil, evil incubus. Yes. 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 See? And Angel said, sir, I'm trying to make chili. I can't be cackling at cute melted jellies. Try to gather said jellies into jars and cook all at once. Help, tee. Oh, goodness. The jellies just, the jellies needed to learn. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Consequences will never be the same. Oh, goodness. What is going on with these jellies? My days. And of course, Brickle, Netherbrand, Resident FSP Insider. The way I was literally just warning the jellies about the dangers of provoking you with a new Membies drop approaching. Right? See? That's dangerous. The provocation shouldn't be done. You provoke the Incubus, you're putting yourself in a dangerous spot. You guys started it. I warned you. Did I not warn you? I gave you repeated warnings. I warned you guys so many. I warned you, okay? I was here being like, oh, careful, jellies, careful. Let's not provoke me. Let's not do, okay? Do not tempt a desperate man. Shakespeare said that. All right. My days. You forget. And Voltaire Belmont listening to both help finding out right now. Netherlings fucked around. They are currently finding out. And Dawn, I'm going to bring everyone down with me. I'm going down and I'm taking you all with me. Ricky Blue, welcome to the Netherbrand, darling. Welcome aboard. Adoro Complete Aga as well. Thank you for the gifted jelly, as well as Shifter. Thank you for the Nether Stare as well. My days. And Dawn, thank you for the 10 gifted jellies. Thank you very, very much. Oh, goodness. I needed to commit a crime against my jellies. I just, I got that urge. You get what I mean? Sometimes you just get the urge to commit a crime against jellies. Against all of jellykind. Sometimes you just get that feeling. You feel it. Well, you need to just commit a crime against all of jellykind while you're on stream because, they were getting a little too comfortable. They were getting a little too comfy, so I decided that I needed to just, shake them up a little bit. They were getting a bit too... They were enjoying having rights a little too much. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, Carl Howley, thank you very, very much for the Arcachaka. The fucking Arcachaka. Thank you very much, darling. You know what you did. I was like, what did I do? I'll need you to... Now, darling, I'm not sure what I did. I'm a silly little incubus, so I'm going to need you to explain very slowly and in as much detail as humanly possible just what I did. I'm very easily confused, so I'm going to need you to use very precise language for me. Do you think you can do that for me? Otherwise, I'm simply not going to understand what I did, and I run the risk of doing it again. My days. And Lavaine, thank you for the gifted jelly as well. Ramen Mama, why am I listening to this while I'm at work? Because, I'm an office-worthy little devil. I'm definitely a safe little office-worthy devil. Yeah. Totally. Totally. And Okami has not me taking notes while listening to this, right? Right. Listen, it's how to be a demon 101. It's how to be a good incubus, It's basic incubus training, far as I'm concerned. It's a strong necessity. In this day and age, you gotta be ready. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Squeaky Fox. You! Soldier Boy, tell him. You! Craig, that Soldier Boy. Superman, I did it. Oh, oh, Soldier Boy. Superman, you got me. You! 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. The council will remember this. Remember what? A defensive action taken on the part of the Incubus to protect himself from a horde of rabid jellies out for his blood? Yes. I think that my defensive actions are very justifiable in this instance. I fully agree. Fully agree. I think the council should make note of the defensive actions I had to take to protect myself. Thank you, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That was obviously defensive. I don't know what you're talking about. I protected myself in a measured and I protected myself in a measured and correct manner. And Freak Bun, hi, the bunny boy is in need of the biggest sheep pile and the biggest. Mwah. I'm sorry if I'm bringing them down. Had rough but needed wake up call. Well, Freak Bun, check Membies. We got something that'll get your pulse pounding in there. Don't you worry, Freak Bun. There's something that's gonna get you over there, you little freak. Don't you worry. It's right up your alley. Would you believe your timing is perfect? Alright, bro. No, listen. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my silly little thing. You're enjoying this way too much? I think I'm enjoying it just the right amount. Oh, goodness. Nah, get a little sheep pile, Freak Bun, alright? Get comfy cozy. Don't worry, you're back with the Incubus, and all is well. I've changed my mind, I want that black. You have a personal vendetta against the jellies? You have... William Wicked, thank you. You have a personal vendetta against the jellies? Never. Never. I just enjoy ruining you guys just a little bit. It's fun. Call it a hobby, a pastime. I wouldn't call it a vendetta. I would call it an interest. I would say its own interest. One of my favorite pastimes is making sure that you guys are like a bit of a mess. And then we 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Thank you very much for the super, darling. You're enjoying this, aren't you, cute motherfucker? Yeah, this is me. That's me. Gunning for the jellies as always. Teehee. Gotta keep you guys on your toes. Besides, aren't the jellies gunning for me? Don't you guys kind of gun for me as well? Oh, so you do this for fun? Yeah, I've always said I hunt you guys for fun. I've always found hunting you guys for fun very engaging, It's one of my favorite pastimes. Do you not think this is fun? I'm having fun, are you not? I'm having a wonderful time. Jellies, we need to up our games. He's too dangerous. Protect yourself. Excuse me. Thank you very much for the super. Protect yourself with measure. What do you mean? I'm not seeing the vision. You're enjoying this way too much. I'm confusion. When I get you, you won't see it coming. Then how are you going to get me? If I can't see it. Listen, you just got what you deserved, guys. It's easy enough. Listen, being part of the Netherbrand is like starting to play Dark Souls, Something happens every once in a while and you just drop dead. For no reason, you'll just die every once in a while. Don't worry about it. It's just the way of things. You'll get used to it. It's got a harsh difficulty curve. The difficulty of this game is rather punishing. Accurate, right? 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you very much for the stop button. Now I can't sleep anymore. Am I a joke to you? No, but you never failed to make me smile. 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, I don't want to be hunted. I want to hunt Zaddy. Bites you, bites you, bites you, bites you. Well, you know what? Fair enough. That can be arranged. Oh, goodness. Listen, I just think it's awfully fun to get to do this. Personally, I just don't see the issue, you know? Personally, I can't bring myself to see the issue. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm just a foolish little guy. I'm enjoying this too much. I mean, the jellies needed to be more careful in future. That's what I'm getting from this. Jellies needed to be careful. And then we'll copy the style. There we go. Oh, I actually really like that. Very much. Bloody hell, Diana. Hi there, Diana. Lurking in the fucking shadows. Someone was fucking lurking. Hi, Diana. Thank you for the 50 gifted jellies. My fucking days. The jelly pipe bomb. What the fuck? Well, hi, Diana. My days, bro, is victim blaming? That's a bazooka. I see. Diana, I feel. Do you want to? Is there anything? I don't know how to react. I pulled out the you being hunted experience. Everyone gets to experience it. Diana just walks in, goes, listen. If I'm gonna die, all of you are gonna die with me. Just everyone get over here, okay? If I'm gonna die, you're all coming with me. Get in. You know what? The Incubus is acting up again. Let's all die together. My days. Actually, like the most chaotic thing. Really pulled and I'm taking everyone with me. Actually, for real, Diana just decided to commit violence. I hope you're doing lovely, darling. How dare. Okay, bye. What, did you don't need to go? You can just lurk and just chill. Don't worry about it. Like, it's so good. You can, like, I hope you're resting up if you are in bed or something, or you're doing wonderfully. Don't just walk in and like, and you know, don't just like kill me and then be like, okay, bye. Hi, Zander. Hey, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. Be prepared to be haunted by an entire club, right? You guys are just like, well, we have to commit violence now. We have no choice. Look at that shit. I be lurking, don't worry. Teehee. We'll teehee right back at you, darling. Alright. I'm liking this. I actually feel like we can maybe expand the living area and make it like even larger. Because I feel like having it set up like that is good, but I think we can do even better. I actually have some ideas that I want to fuck with now. So I'm thinking if we take the sofa to here and then extend the rug and change the style of it, we can make it larger. Like that. There we go. I actually think this is going to be better. I'm clubbed at the resident FSP Insider. How finished? I just finished listening to and all I can say is, how fucking dare you? You are evil, so evil. I don't know when or how, but we will get you back for this. Cause Cause, I mean, try me. Like, great. I look forward to seeing you try. Tee hee hee. Like, good luck. Grr. Grr. Please, Zanny, we're dying. And that's only the first one of the week. That's crazy. Oh, goodness. How wild. Oh my gosh, that came off the wall. Ooh. Stick that back on. Just stick this back on real quick. The fireplace came off the wall. Excuse me. What do you mean first of the week? I meant first of the week. And Solar is online. Thank you for the 11 months. Sending this Valentine to you all and all my fellow Netherlings. This stream's bringing me much needed comfort during a painful head. Hey, all good. Get comfy, get cozy. All right. You know, I hope you love this. I hope you get comfy. Hope you enjoy the stream and do the thing. You know? Oh, my days. I'm just being a little wild. Zanny, who's your Valentine's? The Netherlings. Like, who do you think it was going to be? It's going to be the Netherlings. Same as it was last year. Like, nothing's changed in regards to that. It's still the Netherlings. Same as every year. I like this. That actually feels like a really nice... I feel like we can make the TV bigger now, though. Let's go with, like, the biggest TV we can get. TV. Oh, is this the biggest one? I guess we can just go with, like, a screen? Okay, no. Let's go with projector. Here we go. We'll get a projector and have it, like, turned this way. That'd be good. That'd be good. And now we've got that there. And... my day. Said 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Chaos like this is why you're my Kamiyoshi. Dude, the Netherlings shouldn't have provoked me. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I warned you. Did I not warn you? I warned you. I warned you. I said, don't push me. I said that to you, Jellies. I said it. I said, don't test me. Don't test the Incubus. And look what happened. You guys tested the Incubus. You guys had to tee-hee. You guys were like, oh, we can just do a little bit of tee-heeing. We can do all of that. And then look what happened. See? 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 You had it ready. Don't blame the Netherlands. See, I could have been nice and calm and given an exact time and done a little countdown and done all of that. But no. Instead, you guys were like, oh, we're going to tee-hee our hee-hees and be like, oh, you got the Incubus, right? Listen, we didn't do shit. You had that locked and loaded. Well, here's the thing. It was a defensive. It was a defensive weapon. And Stormy, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻's resident spider catcher. Zander, why would you do this to me? I'm on a boat with my parents. The ASMR is perfection, but you evil purple creature. Anyway, mwah. Oh, goodness gracious. And Lemon Mama as well. Lemon Mama's here as well. Zanny, listening to your ASMR made me realize for sure, never let the lusty monarch Zander Netherbrand go starved. Otherwise, we'll face his true instincts that we cannot handle. My body almost melted from your true power. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, Lemon Mama. I was so sorry. Oh no. Oopsie. Oopsie. These things happen, Netherlings. Oh, goodness. And Philly Lovelace, thank you for the gifted jelly as well. Thank you very, very much. And of course, 𝓂𝓾𝓻 as well. Would you give Would you give me Civ 6 tips for Valentine's Day? Of course, of course. Let me think really quickly of what the best one is. Let me think for a hot second. Goodness. Oh my days. Oh, what are the things on my shoulders? Those are Netherlings. Those are you. That's my chat. They're my Netherlings. They're cute little purple jelly sheepies, and they're small but mighty fighty and very, very bitey. My goodness. Okay, Civ 6 tips. Where you settle at the very beginning of the game has the biggest effect on the rest of the game. So settling and choosing where to settle early on is one of the best things that you can do in Civ. I would recommend actually trying to find 3 hill tiles, a place where there are deer, so a forest tile, and 2 forest tiles, and then access to fresh water as well. So remember that a good early game has the same impact as having a Titanic late game, okay? Anything that gives you slight advantages early on actually does ridiculous stuff down the line. Next, diplomacy is overrated, but also science will do everything for you. Science means everything. Natural wonders are going to be one of your best bets early on. Also, your production queue should always have a scout at the very beginning. Don't bother with builders until it's your second time around building. When you're early game, literally go warrior, scout, and then work outwards. Use the scout to try and get more free resources from the goodie huts throughout the map, which are the other civilizations or like the other little things. So teehee, that's my Civ 6 tips for Valentine's Day. I hope those are good. And Berry does things. Zander Netherbrand, you are evil. What the fudge? And I've said this before. Have we not had the conversation how many times now that I'm canonically evil? Is that not like... That's like a known thing at this point. Like, literally a known thing. Like... It's a known thing. No, I think I prefer the projector. Like... My days. Thank you for the support. Zanny, this will be the first time in a long time since I've had a proper Valentine's Day with a person and not PNG, man. Thanks for keeping my heart full till now. Hey, listen, I'm still around. Teehee. Besides, you know, half of the fun is getting to spend special holidays with you guys and, you know, do little things. I don't know. It's cute as hell. My goodness gracious. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Although I can't, but I'll have to go to sleep with my racing heart. Please play game, not my heart, you evil. Thanks for the stream. Good day, Zanny. Wait, thank you very much, darling. Rest up. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. My jellies do this to themselves, you know. I wouldn't do this if my jellies didn't force my hand. You know, that's the thing. My jellies really do force my hand. I can't help it. Personally, you know, I don't want to do these evil things, but, you know, my jellies, they're just so, you know, they're just so evil that I have to protect myself, you know. I'm really just an innocent victim in all of this. I'm trying to get by and mind my own business, but, oof, what am I meant to do when these evil jellies start... you know, acting like this? I have no choice but to protect myself in any way I can. At every studio, yeah. Thank you for the super. It's 4 a.m. Good night, Zanny and Jellies. Mwah, mwah. Right back at you, darling. Mwah. Oh, goodness. Oh, my days. Really now, innocent. Yes, yeah, I'm just forced to protect myself in these ways. You know, I don't want to do these terrible things, but, you know, my jellies just put me in this position where I'm forced to defend myself. You wouldn't understand, you know? It's just so difficult trying to be a good incubus when, you know, I'm surrounded by such difficult creatures. Oh, goodness. And Philly. Honestly, I'm glad I did I've moved my call for the vampire prep to tomorrow, saying I want to chill with Zanny. Lucky me, because I am now melted. Oh no. Oh no. Here, say, Your Honor. All men do is eat hot chip and lie, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. All I have, you know, I'm just so under threat all of the time by my jellies. These evil little creatures. I can only respond proportionally to the horrible things that they do. What am I meant to do, jellies? You know, how am I meant to defend myself when I'm in such difficult positions? You know, sometimes I just have no choice but to do whatever is at my disposal. Yeah. Yeah. What? What do you? What did you guys not get? What, is that not your speed? What does he mean? Sorry, I'm just tormenting my little jellies. Let's throw in some, like, plants in here as well. I think we need some plants to liven this place up. Oh, you know what we could totally do? We could totally lay a planter along here. If we made these planters black and then got ivy to hang over the side, that might actually look really cool. Like, we take the planter in black, like this. Lay the ivy along here. There we go. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Let me read that right. I might be having an eye moment. If you can't tell, I'm pouting. Good. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. If a non-member needs an incentive, the topic spoiler is the listener done effed up and is very much finding out. Yeah. Yeah, the listener done effed up. You know, you keep an incubus in your basement for long enough, chained up, and sooner or later they break free and start trying to hunt you down through your house, and they're kind of starved. So, you know, shit happens. Shit happens, you know? Oopsie. It's a part 2. Sometimes shit just happens, you know? Well, hello, how do you do? Hey, Tenderloin, thank you very much for the 1 month. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I'm getting to mess with my little jellies today. I'm tormenting them just a little bit, but it's fun. So they kind of like it. They won't admit that they like it when I torment them a little bit, but they do. Like they do. Trust me. They like really do. Oh goodness. Oh, we could like. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Wait, that's really cute. We've got like the little planters there. Wait, do these serve as a wall? Oh, I thought you could walk through them. Okay, that's fine. We can just get rid of these for now and then move them to, like, these. No, I need ones that go in the pot. Grant. Hanging edge vines. Here we go. I need big, long, hanging edge vines. Ooh, these'll do. These add a splash of life to the place. Oh, do they not fit in? Well, they must do. Yeah, they do. No, they do. Oh. Oh, the angle's just a little bit too shallow for them. I wonder if I can just put these down, put the vines in them, and then put them back up. That might be a good move. Let's see if I can do that. 1, 2, 3. And then if I take my hand, grab this. Oh, common Zanny W. Let's go. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. That ASMR's dropped midstream. Excuse me, sir. Blame the other Netherlings. They fucked around and found out. Blame them. It's their fault. All right. I tried to warn them, but then they kept like trying to tee-hee me, and you know it didn't work out well for them. They were like fucking around, and like you know one thing led to another, and you see, these things just sort of happened. They progressed like that. I am recovered, Jelly. I am recovered. I am okay. We are innocent. No, it's yours. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, the jellies thought they were being cute, and we're like, oh, tee-hee, and then they didn't realize that I was willing to go for the nuclear launch codes. It's all fun and games until Zanny goes for the nukes. Slander on our name. They were like, oh, tee-hee. And I'm like, yeah, tee-hee, tee-hee. Let's see how long the tee-hee lasts for. You know? Blame the jellies, though. They like, y'all kind of just did that on your own. You know? Y'all just kind of did that. Sorry. Not sorry. Summary for anyone joining, jellies fucked around and found out. Yeah. Okay, I kind of really like that. Hashtag not all jellies. Not all jellies. Oh, these are individual. Oh, these are really nice. It's a cute little living area, not gonna lie. I think I might, like, continue on the baskets over that way as well. Sorry, not sorry, jellies. Yet again, Netherlings pleading a case of oopsie. Your tee-hee license is hereby revoked. It won't save you anymore. Hard disagree. My tee-hee license is more valid than ever. It was actually, in this collision, it was Netherlings that were driving irresponsibly, not me. My Netherlings were the ones driving irresponsibly, not I. I don't see how this is my fault. I was simply hit by an uninsured driver. All Incubus can do is lie. Teehee. You know, I'm thinking maybe we should move the door to the garage from here. Because this feels like a... This doesn't feel like the right area for it, you know? Like, but this doesn't feel like the right area either. I don't know. Maybe... I feel like the door should be, like, here for the garage and not here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move the door. Let's just grab... We'll sell a bunch of this stuff as well. Sell, 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 sell. Hee hee. And now we'll just put the door right Here. There we go. Okay, at least this is like a little better than how we started as well. Like, it's not perfect, but then again, we kind of got served a house that was like hella weird when we got it. Like, at least now there's like an open area. We can have like this area here set up for like taking off shoes and like just doing little basic things. Like, the house was just had really weird proportions from early on. Here we go. He didn't commit jelly mass murder. Self-defense. It was self-defense. Don't know what you're talking about. I like the plants and the colors. Right, I wanted to make it at least a little colorful, so, you know. It could be, like, nice and chill. Let's go with, like, some little cabinets, you know? I want somewhere that's, like, comfy for people to take their shoes off. Let me check my little Streamlabs as well. Doo-doo. 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 There we go. Self-defense. Oh, let's grab this. This will be like a good little setup. Oh, this will be nice. Have like a little shelf here. And then a little set of cabinets here. And hey, hi, Roy. Zanny Stream 2 Electric Boogaloo. Indeed. This is my second one of the day. We're just doing a little bit of comfy, cozy house flip. But we ended up starting late because we overran on Detroit Become Human. But honestly, I'm just teasing my little jellies. They fucked around and found out. My jellies thought they were being all sly with me. So I naturally had to, like, you know, destroy them. Roy Zanny's bullying us. No, my Netherlings didn't realize I'd follow through on threats. That's why, okay? They were under the impression that I was like, you know, everyone else, where I'm like, oh, don't do this, jellies, or I'll play around. Weaponized ASMR, teehee. Just a little bit, yeah. Don't lie to me now. I recognize a workaholic as much as my own reflection. Listen. Okay, there was still work to do. There were jellies to entertain. If Zanny's bullying you, you guys deserved it. Hey, even Roy got you. Roy knows your number, jellies. See? Roy knows your number at this point, jellies. You know it. He knows it. If Zanny's bullying you, you probably deserved it. Roy, you traitor. Common Roy W. Oh no. Roy. The betrayal. Huh. You know what? We could put this here. You know what I kind of want to do? I want to put this here and put this here. Right? And then add like a little room here. You know, just like a little something here. Just to like make the entryway a little bit easier to work with, you know? And then we can turn that into like a tiny bathroom. That's what I'm thinking. And then we can remove one of the downstairs bathrooms and turn it into an ensuite. That's my plan. Yeah. Thank you for the sofa. Here lies a jelly in a jar. Is it bad that it's my favorite type of audio? I'm still here. But I hope I was delicious. Loved that too much. I'm a freak. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that poor little jelly. I heard you causing chaos. What did you do now? Jelly's fucked around and found out. A certain jelly villain thinks that us jellies should fuck around more often. Is this the result we get? Not jellies being like, wow, I should misbehave more. That was great. Huh. You know, I kind of like this. I kind of like this punishment. I kind of like this. Wait a minute. I don't hate this punishment. Oh no. My days. And Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. Takes a sip and throws it at Zanny. Evil man is evil. I gotta open a Word document and plug in the mic. Good thing I got 2 T's. Sips tea. Evil man continues to be evil. How could he? Someone needs to think about stopping the evil man. The evil man needs to be stopped. It's what, you know, I keep hearing this whole, you know, stop the evil man thing. I just, you know, someone needs to do something about it. Not me, but, you know, someone. Someone should stop him. Not sure who, but someone. Let's put like a shoe rack in there. Shoe bench. Maybe a shoe bench? Shoe bench. Oh, that's cute. Oh, can I not fit you? Oh, I'll make it fit. I'll make it fit. I don't know. Sounds like kind of a fun time to me. I, for one, welcome our new overlord. Stopping him may be beyond me, but I'll give him a run for his money. It'll be good entertainment for all. That's what I think. Stopping me is good entertainment for all involved. There we go. My days. Teehee. Tea and Dawn, thank you very much for the super. Beside all the steel chairing. Oh, there's more. And casting to the stars. Thank you, Zanny. You feed us so well. Mwah. Of course. Like, okay. Like I said earlier this week, I'm going to be gone for a couple of days, this week, so I did feel a little bit guilty leaving you guys without food in the fridge. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were especially well fed before I left, you know? I wanted to make sure that you guys had food and, like, you know, a good serving of everything you needed. I wanted to make sure that, like, there was always a little bit of extra that you could have, you know, like there's money for the pizza on the side. You've got pizza if you need it, you know? Like, it's that kind of thing. I want to be like, okay, you know, you've got, there's stuff for the pizza, and this is the number that you need to call if anything is, if there's an emergency, and you know, if anything bad happens, then you can dial this number and do the thing. Like, it's that. It's me going like that. That's my version of making sure that you guys are taken care of, you know? That's it. Wait a minute, we should fuck around more often. Jelly's being like, this is a reward. What do you mean? This is a reward. Punishment? This is a reward. What do you mean? There we go. No babysitter this time. I mean, Ryzar's around. Look, you got Ryzar and Ash around. If anything happens, you can go over to them. You know that. It's like, you know, if there's an emergency, Ryzar and Ash are over there, okay? And you know, and this is the number to call in case anything happens. Yeah, it really is a reward. I like that. Well, yeah. You guys know that you're too spoiled to actually be punished properly. Like, I love how the actual Netherling version of getting punished is just, hey, you don't get a second serving of chocolate ice cream before dinner. You know? You'll only get one, you're only getting one dessert after dinner. You spoilers too much, I swear. Eh, I'm just doing my thing. Oh, goodness. Give the unholy trinity babysitters. Yeah, one of them. Go to one of your uncles, okay? Hey, Inizuchi Castle, thank you for the super. Thank you for always spoiling us, Sunny. The food was delicious. I'm glad. I'm glad. I wanted to make sure that you guys always had something good to eat, you know? You know? You guys deserve it. My days. No cheesecake for you, only giving us one dessert. I know. Oh, the poor long-suffering Netherlings with their only one dessert, right? Oh, I forget. The most neglected of all mascots in the universe, right? The single most neglected. Oh, I forget how hard the Netherlings have it. You know, it reminds me of those UNICEF commercials with like all with the fucking starved children on them. You know, every year, Netherlings perish. You know. You want us to starve? Typical Netherling moment. Incubus only gave me one dessert, so clearly he wants me to starve to death. You know what we'll do? We'll move these doors this way by a few feet. I have a reason for this. And then what we'll do is we'll move this a few feet this way. I have a plan. I have a plan. Here we go. And what we'll do is we'll sell this, knock down this wall, like this. We're hungry, we want chocolate cake. We need multiple servings of chocolate cakes, Annie. You don't understand. There's a reason. We can't tell you, but there's a reason. Alright, now we'll put the radiator just there for a second. Alright, I have a plan. I have a grand plan, a grand scheme. And what we'll do is... Yeah, this will work. We've got that there, that there. We're going to move the door just over slightly to here. Yeah, right there. A little bit lower. We'll move the door just over slightly. And now we're going to rebuild the wall right here. Which is going to make this room just a little bit longer. And that's enough for us to... Like, it might not seem like much, but like 3 blocks is a lot. Don't worry, we fake Netherlings will eat the house. That's all. We Netherlings really are like cats. You eat 8 minutes ago and you act like you've been starved for a year. Yeah. Classic Netherling behavior, as always. And then what we'll do is we'll just take this. This isn't quite exactly how I planned on it coming together, but I actually think we can still do a lot with this. Actually, let's use the leftover. No, we're not going to use the leftover. Oh, what if we change the style on the blackwood to like a, yeah, to like a square basket weave print with a size of like 2. And we just grabbed that and put it in here instead. That might actually work. Oh, that does kind of work. There we go. Sell this old rug. There we go. Netherlings after being fed. More. More. Actually, we can break up the wall design a tiny bit. Ooh, let's break up the wall a tiny bit. Oh, I actually really like that for the wall. Oh, I actually really, really fuck with that for the wall. That feels really nice. We'll deal with the kitchen later, but like... That's really nice. It's so autumn vibes, right? I kind of like how autumn it is. I want more plants. A bit of Valentine's decoration. Definitely, like, I want to go with, like, a little bit of, like, making the place feel a bit wild, you know? I'm thinking we maybe move this sofa to, like, here. If only I could rotate it a little less. Maybe there and there? No. We'll get something working with that. I kind of like that, but I want more. Upstairs is a mess. We'll deal with upstairs when we deal with upstairs. I definitely want to change the kitchen. I'm thinking like black marble stovetop. Let's see if we can do it with like a copy style. Ooh. That's actually really slick. I really like that change. Wait, that's kind of way better though. Wait, I actually really like that. Like it really stands out. That really, really stands out. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe we can like change the chair frames as well. Oh, wait, I really fuck with that. Maybe we can even take it a step further and take some of the panels from here and repanel this leg. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. The black marble looks so good. Hey, right? I was thinking the same. It kind of lands just right. We can also copy the pre-existing tile just down under here. And it'll make the room look really consistent. Ooh. Have it lead all the way to the door. And it sets a tone for the room. Oh. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. The kitchen light is really nice. Like, this is just all set up so nicely. I definitely want to have, like, some sort of little, like, counter table here. Or, like, a counter here. Like, a breakfast bar or something. Just to make the place feel, like, a little bit more put together. But still, that's really nice. I feel like after that point, we can sort of just have this central area be, like, really open and clear. And I think that then we can work on, like, the bedrooms. This is really good as well. Like, we've got a good start here. Again, just throwing a bed in here is going to be all that we need to do. Like, ooh. This is so good. And to think the outside of the house is, like, bright yellow. It's bright yellow and honeycomb on the outside. But, like, the inside is, like, this really elegant, like, black and white marble little palace. That's really, really good. Tee-hee-hee. Actually, wait a minute. Hey, you guys won't mind if I step away for a second just to freshen up my coffee cup, would you? Would you? Would you? You don't mind if I freshen up my coffee cup for a second, right? I'll be back in a hot second if you guys don't mind. I just want to make sure I'm already out of espresso and I need more espresso. I need to go nyum. Zanny need to go nyum. Yeet, of course. Hey, thank you very, very much. All right. I'll be back in a sec. Stay right there, little jellies. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeet. Yeah, and here I am. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Yeah. All right, we're back. Let me pull me back over to here. Weeba. Hey, jellies. Thank you for letting me freshen up my coffee. Teehee. Oh, goodness gracious. And second to none, thank you very much for the pipe bombs. Thank you very much for the explosions. Scatter. My jelly's at it again, being like, we need to hide. It's fine. You don't need to hide. I see you guys. I see you all the time. It's cool. You're safe. That's the wrong color for this wall. Ew, that's what that wall is. Ew, we need to change that. Ew, brother. Ew, brother. Change it. That's not the right one either. Wait, what color's the wall? Okay, copy style. Here we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my days. And of course, it's 𝓂𝓻 as well. Alright, so my faith wavered slightly with that ASMR. It was so good. And I almost died from laughter earlier. That was very much needed laugh. Thank you, Zanny and the jellies. Teehee. See? That looked like a completely different color in that light. My days. My days. Your friend was being mean to us? You guys... Did you guys have it coming? And you said you were immune. And you said... Every jelly that says they're immune is a liar. I'm just gonna put that out there, okay? I'm yet to see a jelly that calls themselves immune that isn't a fucking liar at the end of it, alright? Nah. Okay? Every single one that's like, I'm immune, I'm safe, I'm not a liar. Possessive incubus with the light side of degradation. Lies. Facts. Oh, goodness. Every single jelly is like, I'm safe. I'm not oh, you're a liar. Totally, yeah. And Philly, I confess this time you got me, but it was the first time you got me, so I'm not a liar in general. Fine. It's either that you've yet to have it happen, right? How's that? I was safe. Was. Oh no. Just being like, run. It's not safe here. It's not safe. He has a new weapon. Oh, goodness. Let's see if we can... We'll add in our little bathroom here. I'll go with the door. This will be just like a good little bathroom door. There we go. And of course, we'll copy the style off of this one. Nice. And Freak Bun, thank you for the sofa. All jellies do is lie and eat hot chip. Eat hot chip and lie. My days. Jellies. My poor little jellies. My long-suffering jellies. Sooner or later, they'll get sick of me. And sooner or later, the jellies will get sick of me and decide to get revenge in their own way. But until that happens, I'm going to keep vibing. Like, one day, the jellies will be like, you know what? It's got to be done. We got to finish him off. We got to. And thank you very much for the 550 members. Thank you very, very much, darling. Oh, goodness. Right, sooner or later, they'll be like, you know what, guys, I think we gotta kill him. To be fair, I think that's already, like, part of the agenda. I actually think that's already something the jellies discuss. Where they're like, okay, we need to deal with the incubus once and for all. Like, we need to finish him off. It's too dangerous to leave him alive. What do we do? Like, have we tried biting him? Yes, we tried biting him. We tried biting him every week. Like, have we tried hitting him with a chair? Well, we tried doing this. Have we considered that him dead means means permanent 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? Like, this is difficult information. It's very like jellies being like, shit, you're right. We need him to die. I won't stop biting. Can we just keep biting him? Do you realize that death equals permanent 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? Like, you make a compelling case. Oh, goodness. Necroyasha, thank you very much for the super. Guys, I think we have a rat in our midst. He's not supposed to know about the secret get rid of Zanny meetings. Right? Those secret meetings where it's like, what are we going to do with them, though? What are we going to do with them? Something must be done about the Incubus. This is a world crisis. You know what? I don't actually want this little room for anything. Let's just board it up. Oh, goodness. Jelly's being like, we need to figure out how to deal with him. The fact that, like, from the average Jelly's POV, they're just this little eldritch creature that's spawned from the crystal, found an incubus, has been weirdly fascinated by him, like a magpie bringing something back to its nest, and then proceeds to, like, fluctuate violently between wanting to give it head pats and smooches or, like, bludgeon it to death because of its own behavior. That's literally just, like, the average Jelly's existence. I brought this thing home and I don't know whether I want to love it or kill it. This strange little creature just turned up one day and I don't know if I hate it. I think we'll sell this door. Or maybe sell... Yeah. Sell. Sell. We'll clear this room. We're giving ourselves a bit of a job, but I don't really want to keep anything like this around. I do want to keep those little things. Actually, no, I don't. We'll knock this entire wall. Here we go. Get rid of that. All of these. The toothbrushes, the toothpaste. There we go. We'll keep the lights, actually. The lights might be a really good fit. But what we'll do is we'll move them. So they're still in line, but we'll just have them sat directly above. Yeah, this will work. Here we go. He can't. If we can't, then he can't either. Jellies and Zanny are immortal. However, jellies are invulnerable. Henceforth, jellies end up protecting Incubus because Incubus can still be killed, but jellies cannot. There we go. Dang it, Zanny, how are you going to drop an ASMR midstream? Jelly's fucked around and found out. Protect our demon, hiss. We can't die, but he can, so we prevent that from ever happening. So never permanent Zanny Doko. See? Jellies know what they're doing. Sometimes. We'll just knock this through here. It's why I think the jellies follow me everywhere. It's why I think my little netherlings follow me everywhere. They're just worried about me, you know? Like they know, like they're like, oh, you can totally look after yourself, but also you shouldn't go alone ever. Like there needs to be jellies with you. What if something happens? That sometimes bothers me, Incubus. Tee-hee. That's the garage there. I feel like we should move the door to there. Yeah, this is going to make more sense if I do it this way. We've probably almost got deleted on several occasions. We need to protect you at this point. See? See? Standard jelly behavior. Can't leave the Incubus alone. Can't leave the Incubus alone for the life of them. Too worried. Always concerned for the Incubus. We're correct, though? Well, yeah, but also... Classic jelly behavior. Get got. Get got, little jelly. You know what we'll do? We'll copy the style of this room. Here we go. Just paint this one really quick. You guys don't realize, but I got a fancy plan in the works. I got a really fancy plan. Here we go. In the game or IRL? Yes. Yes, both. Both work. Both. Both are a thing. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the sussy bookcase, right? Watch, I'm going to get sussy bookcase. Not the Everest one, though. Where's the sussy bookcase? Where's my sussy bookcase? Let's just go bookcase. We'll go with a bookcase. There's sussy bookcase. Here we go, sussy bookcase. And then we line sussy bookcase up with this part of the wall. Hey! See? And now we've got like a little hidden room, and I don't know what we're going to use that for, but it's a little hidden room. See? See, it's a good little room. What we'll do is we'll actually keep the bed that's already here as well. We'll just sell all the junk on it. Get rid of these. Oh, someone will so be willing to pick up this house soon. Like, this feels like such a good fit for someone. Oh, that's kind of perfect as well. That's nice. That's nice. And now what we can do is we can literally just rotate everything about this room. Like a few degrees this way. We can literally just take the dresser, move it to here. Oh, this feels like such a good fit as well. Yeah, this works. This works so nicely. Just bring the radiator down. Put it there. Okay, 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 okay. That works. And that gave a little bit of space in this room. So now what we'll do is we'll go over here, grab some of our paint, just do a little touch up on here. And then what we can do is go this way. And Nanazia, thank you very, very much for the super. I was wandering outside the club for a few days and got lost. A kind Netherling picked me up in the end. Sorry, Zaddy, for being a stray jelly. Hey, never worry about that. As long as you make your way back home, that's all I care about. You know? It's always lovely to see a little stray jelly returned back to us. Jelly's going on the wander. It's always cute. Besides, you always find your way home. That's the way it works. I think this paint is a few shades darker than our regular shade. Yeah, that's fine. We'll drop over here. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. We'll get a nice bed. Something modern. Yeah, that'll work. Make it so the headboard is facing a bit away from... Oh, that's a bit... Yeah. Not good feng shui to have that there, but like... That works better. There we go. I really like that. That's a good setup. Copy style. Boop. Steal this window. Window stolen. 1, 2. Stolen. Perfect. And you know what we can do actually? We'll try and save a little bit of time by stealing this surface finish and putting it here. That looks really good as well. So what we can do is we can just borrow little surface finishes and make the most out of them. We'll just drop this open and we can do the exact same on the outside and it'll match the design still. Yeah, that's such a nice design for the doors. Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, we'll shut that door up. I'm actually really liking how this is turning out. Like, really, really liking it. This is actually turning out so good. There we go. Now, this is turning out really fancy, and I actually like it a lot. I do think this living area is like a little bit big. So what I'll do is I'll move the table this way a bit. Squeeze the chair a little bit more. I do think that we're a little bit big. That's nicer. And what we could do is if we change the size on this. There we go. We could set up a little dining table somewhere along here, you know? Yeah, I think a dining table. Let's go with a... Wait a minute, one end. Yeah. No, let's just go with table then. Here we go. Full-size table. Ooh. Oh, it's nice, but it's a little too large, you know? Oh, is it an excuse for me to use my favorite type of table again? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. I get this is my favorite type of table. I love it. Oh, yeah. Then we can go chair. And we'll get some of the good chairs to go around it. Oh, what kind of chair do I want? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that one's nice. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's nice. That's nice. And Blip, thank you for the 10 months. 10 months into clear. Yippee! Could I maybe get some advice? Everyone I've talked to hasn't been able to help, and you always give great advice. Depends on what we're talking about. Depends on what I got to work with here. Give me what you need a nudge with. I always try my damnedest. Teehee. Woke up to new ASMR. You evil. It's good, but still evil. Teehee. My goodness gracious me. Well, yeah, it happens. Don't worry about it. Oh no, evil Incubus behaves evilly. Netherlings still in shock. How will the global community? How will the global community come to terms with this information? It's our fault. It is. My Netherlings got a little bit, you know, a little bit doing the thing. Oh, here we go. Hey, let's go. And Blip, thank you very much for the super. I have a friend who's who PMO, and I should stop being friends with, but I am one of her only good influences and her best friend. Leaving would hurt her, but I am her therapist friend, but doesn't listen to any of my... IDK what to do. You already know what to do. Look what you said within the first sentence. Look at that. You literally said, I have a friend who PMO, and I should stop being friends with her, but I am one of her only good influences. You already said what you should do in the first sentence. You know what you have to do. You've said it in the first sentence. You know what you have to do. What you're giving yourself afterwards is reasons not to do what you know you have to do. Like, you say it in the first sentence of what you got going on there. I should stop being friends with her. See? You know it. I know what you gotta do. You know, okay? There's no point in being the therapist friend if your advice is never fucking listened to, right? Like, it's not your job to drag someone else through life, alright? Maybe it's time to, like, separate and not, like, draw a big end under the whole thing, but at the same time, being able to separate and keep it open in your mind where it's like, oh, if things turn around and, like, they get better, then maybe. But obviously, the status quo just is not working, because the current dynamic has you feeling unfulfilled, your advice is never listened to, and they're not willing to help themselves. So, look, it seems simple enough to me, you know? If the current dynamic's not working, which it clearly isn't from what you've said, then you gotta make a change. You gotta be the one who's mature enough there to make a change. You know, maybe I'm being a little simple with it, but like, you know, again, I think it's very obvious that you know what to do because of the fact that, like, you kind of let it, like, I don't want to say you let it slip, but you might have subconsciously let something out in the very, very start of things, you know? So yeah, take that and run with it. Take that and run with it. Go with this. D. There you go. That's your portion of Incubus advice. Man, let's make a window. I don't know, window or fill it in. Kind Kind of want to fill it in, not going to lie. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll go for like a little while longer and then we'll start winding down. It's been a hella long day, so I might end up getting a little rested a little early. Grab some of this. Beautiful. I like that. And we'll kind of clean up the other rest of the house as well, just while we can. There we go, nice. What we'll do is we'll go around the window like here as well, and we'll like draw our thing. I can't believe it's this yellow color, but the inside is so much more elegant than like what the yellow color would have you believe. Like it feels less like a 90s holiday vista home and actually more like a real high budget, high fancy place, like venue inside. Feels like one of those fancy Airbnbs you see. Rested a little early. Haven't you been streaming for 9 hours? Yes, and what do you mean by that? Yes, and I'm a busy little beaver. What do you mean? Yeah, and I'm a busy little guy. Oh, goodness. Classic Incubus, yeah. He keeps going, non-stop. That's what I thought. Teehee. What? I'm just teeing my hees. I don't see the issue. My goodness gracious. Actually, let me have a little sippy sip of my espresso. So good. So good. Alright, we'll have to do something about these rooms at some point. I actually don't want to, again, I don't want to trash, like, the whole state of the room. I think there's, like, redeeming features to this, especially, like, the plants and stuff like that. But, like, a lot of this stuff needs to be cleared out. Like, a lot of this stuff doesn't really have a place here. Like, we do not need all of those piles of books. Now, the cabinets I can get on board with. The cabinets look good. Okay? Love the cabinets. But I think we can probably sell most of these. Like, boop, boop. Gone. Boop. Kind of let the room breathe for itself. Maybe... Ooh, maybe we take these, move them here. Take this. Oh. Here. And here. Oh. Okay. We take this. No, we get, we take a bed now. Because a bunch of these rooms that are like studies should be bedrooms. I do not care. Whoever had this place set up before did not have enough focus on bedrooms. This chair in the corner here. No? Okay, give it a little bit more breathing room. There we go. We grab this chair from here, move it to here. Okay, I don't think we need that black chair there. We can just sort of get rid of that one. Then grab the bed, put it up against the wall here. Oh, this is good. Oh, that looks so much nicer as well. The lamp can go here. We give it a little bit more breathing room from the edge of the desk. That's just better. Again, it's just better, and it's the small changes, because the house is, like, well viable. It's so viable. It's just making sure that it's, like, a good one, you know? Crazy when you say stuff like breathing room. I don't get it until you do it, and then suddenly it's, like, magic how the room transforms. Right? Because, like, it felt so dense before, didn't it? Like, because of all of the stuff being packed in, but now it's more widespread. There's, like, no stuff in the center. Like, it's just better, you know? It's just better. What we'll do is yeah, overloaded. I think that's the perfect way to sum it up. Overloaded. It gets overloaded really easy, you know? Like, look at this. Like, no one needs that for any reason. You know? That, perfect. This, again, so overloaded. Ridiculously overloaded. This, no one needs that extra bathroom. Not needed. Not at all. Okay? Not at all. Not at all. So, I think this is going to be our perfect example here. So, I'm going to show you guys how to fix this. First of all, getting rid of this door. No need for that door. Next, we're going to brick this up completely. No need for anything in here. Right? We're just going to make sure to cover this in brick. Why? Because, like, again, little boiler room door, like, not going to do anything for us. It's not going to help us with space, and it's already empty. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this, get rid of it, add a door. And what it's going to be is we're going to have just a regular door. So we want one of those like cheap bamboo ass doors, right? What are they? Where are they? The Lovell ones, okay? Want to get that in pine, shove it right here, okay? Boom. Walk-in closet. So now we've gotten rid of the need for any of the other stuff. We just have a walk-in closet right here. That leads to the outside. But what we can do is we can kind of just like, again, edge that in a little bit. And I think if we just put in a wall here. We'll put in the wall like so. And then, is that something we can sell, I wonder? Yes, it is. Perfect. All right. So we just build the wall in here. Right? Boom. We got a little closet in the wall. Perfect. Okay. All of this stuff, completely unnecessary. We need to clean all this shit off. Right? I don't know who did this. Terrible idea. Terrible idea, whoever tried to paint this, right? It was children. I blame it on children. Always blame it on kids if you can. Bada bing, bada boom. Grab the trash bag. Clear all of that out. They've got too many plants. The windows don't open. All right, throw this downstairs while we can. Just grab all the cardboard. Get that off the floor. It's too much visual noise. The visual noise of having, like, stuff everywhere is too much for me. Not a fan. We can leave the computer because, you know, that's like a decent have. But, like, all of the other visual noise, we just need to clear. Get rid of these. And that. All right, see? Now, grab the brush. We just brush this down, clean it all up, like so. Beautiful. Now, it says that we shouldn't really do this, but I'm correct, so fuck it. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to slot the bed into here. Takes up less space, makes use of the nook. In fact, we could even turn it around 180 if we were of that mindset and have it like there, right? Because again, makes use of the nook. I personally, like, don't want to have it there because of the fact that, like, the headboard gets a bit too in the way of that, and I feel like it gives more room. But again, we make use of the nook. It gives a lot of space. It gives us something to work with. It's just better to have, like, that extra bit of room to play with, right? Again, I'm thinking this room is going to be better as, like, a deep blue than it is to be as, like, the way it is. Or maybe, like, the sea green. I think maybe the sea green might be nice. We'll take the sea green. Nowhere else is really sea green in the house. We'll grab the sea green. Kind of paint all of this down while we can. Put this here. Beautiful. Boom. Easy. Nice. See? We'll get rid of that electric blue. I think just having a nice calming sea green room is like really good. Because then it gives a nice sort of like centered, cozier feeling than like all the bright colors. I don't know. I don't like it when colors are too bright. I feel like when the colors are too bright, I don't know. I can't resonate with it, you know? It's not quite the right one for me. Here we go. You know what? We won't paint that ceiling part above the bed. But what we'll do is we'll paint that on the side. Leave that. And we'll actually leave the yellow just for the sake of like variety, you know? So then we've now got these three little places. Put the bed here. And that's just, again, it's better. We're lightening up the rooms. This should be an ensuite. That's just simple fact, right? This should be a bedroom. That should be a bedroom. This is a small room. Like, we shouldn't need this door here. We should just take this, turn this into a bedroom, hammer that through into an ensuite. And then, if I'm totally honest, like, it doesn't need to be anywhere this big either. What we should be doing, in the interest of, like, making this place more livable. Because again, that's a small room. That's still a small room. It's just that these ceilings are not built too well for like... You know what we could do? We should sell this. Alright, I got an idea. The ceilings aren't quite built perfect for this, but fuck it. I'm going to be a little devil. We'll find a way to make it work. We'll grab this, put this across to here, divide this room up to here. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. What is he doing, right? We'll divide the room up to here. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Right? We take this. Can we sell that part of the ceiling? No, that's the roof itself. Okay, don't sell the roof itself. We need that. There. Okay. Now, open this door. Fuck me. Open this door. Close it. Close it. Sell the door. Wall. Build this up to here. Here we go. Roofs aren't that important. No, that it's a temporary thing. You don't need roofs. Then what we'll do is, again, whoever was here just kind of left the place trashed, which is kind of crazy. Like, I get not having time to clean up, but also, like, there's just so many plastic bags and dead things everywhere. Again, get rid of the visual noise. I think I'm going to take this room and actually do it completely from, like, the base upwards. There we go. I feel like a young family would be good in this place. You know? We don't really have, like, a main bedroom, though. I don't think we do, anyway. I mean, I guess this one would end up being the main bedroom, wouldn't it? Because, ooh. Ooh. Huh. What if we just did this? Is this me being too... What if we just did this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if we do that? Add a set of double doors. And then... those there. Bedroom. Ensuite bathroom. And we make this all bedroom. Like, we get rid of this and this. We just sell up all of this. Right. And now because we've added that, that creates like a central room. That creates like a master bedroom. We take the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is the best tool ever. Because this is already the bedroom now. Because, like, that was just an entire area that could have been a bedroom that was completely fenced off. Like, there was no reason for there to be that much space. Especially for just 2 rooms. And yeah, maybe, like, that little cupboard area, like, could have been something. But, like, again, we've already turned that into a little walk-in closet. We break down these parts of the wall. Easy. Easy. See, and now, look at that. Look, see, see how much that's changed? See, now this feels like a central bedroom. Now this feels like a room you can actually do stuff with. Look at that. See, that before it was such a mess. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. That was going to be a walk-in closet, but I feel like we can just put a railing in there or something. Let him cook. Yes, the Incubus cooking always goes well. Again, we'll just grab more of these, get rid of the yoga mats. No one really uses them. And then we'll put this here. And then that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And good, and good. See, that's just such a clean setup. Because now it gives, like, somewhere to be. We can move this over to here for now. Well, actually, we'll save it. We'll sell it. I mean, not save it. We're not saving that thing. And then what we can do is we can use that wall as kind of like a starting point for the ensuite. And we can like build an ensuite bathroom. Like literally like based into here. But we can make it completely like by its own standards. I have to admit, having the ceiling dip like that isn't the easiest. But also, we can have like the bed there. And then the bathroom be, like, in this corner. And now, because it's, like, a much larger space, we're able to get away with, like... Because now we have one... Oh, yeah, and now we can use the door, right? You see what I'm thinking? So the door before, the door from before... Teehee. We can grab the... Where is it? 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 We'll grab the... Not that one. Yeah, we'll get the glass sauna door. Actually, no, let's just go with the sliding. We can finally use the sliding door for something. No fucking way. Can we actually? Wait, Netherlings. We can finally use the sliding door. Wait. Wait, can we finally use the sliding door? Oh. Oh. Wait. We finally get to use the sliding door. No way. Okay, get rid of it. Get rid of this. Okay, we just add a little line of brick there. Yes! About time. We finally get to use the sliding door. It's been ages. And this is just the perfect size for it as well. And it looks so elegant. You can like go to the bathroom, Close the sliding door. Do your thing. Do. Open the sliding door. There we go. So we've got the bathroom, the ensuite, we got the 2 double doors, we got the whole little like side room. So we've turned this into one bedroom, 1 bathroom, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 5 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 6 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 6 bedroom, 3 bathroom. That ain't too bad. 6 bedroom, 3 bathroom. Is this a hotel? Right? One hell of an Airbnb, right? I can't wait to farm a bunch of tourists in here and use this place as an Airbnb mill. Still, that would be really good for, like, you know, it would be really good for, like, a family, like a growing family, you know? The kind of house I need so I can have all my friends for parties. Exactly, right? It would be the kind of place where, like, you know, this could be for, like, a family. This could be for, you know, it could be for, like, a large family. It could be for, you know, the kitchen's, like, well-equipped as well. So that's, like, a natural fit. Like, I think that, like, this is good. Before, it didn't feel like it really had anything for anyone, you know? But now, I really like the way this has turned out. Like, it feels very natural for it to be how it is. You know what we'll do as well? What we'll do is we'll use the little duplication gun. Duplicate this counter. Here we go. Here we go. No one will see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Doop, 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 ba, ba, da, da. There we go. We'll move these back to here. Not quite that far. Here. A little to the right. Here. And here. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. 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 The kitchen island there. That's a nice setup. That's a nice setup. I like that. I like that a lot. I actually really, really like that. Because it doesn't stick so far out that it feels like it's being intrusive. I actually think we can probably actually bring it back in. Not like a huge amount, but like just in line. Because we moved it over further to the left now. So that can be in line with the table leg. Or slightly more. Let's move it a tiny bit more in. Just a tiny bit. Like the smallest touch is going to make the difference here. There. So now it's in line with the table leg. Kitchen island right here. There we go. Okay, that's great. That's actually fantastic. This is so good. So now the kitchen kind of has... It's fully equipped. Got the flowers here. The table. Okay. Netherling compound with many big houses. Oh no, a compound sounds awful cult-like, and we're just a simple little alternate thought group. We'll like buff this out a little bit here. There we go. Beautiful. That's such a nice setup as well. I actually really love how this has come together. Like, this has actually come together so nicely. With the kitchen counter, like, that makes up the negative space. Here, we've got, like, the nice entryway, the place for shoes. We've got, like, this really easy little break off. We got a free bathroom here. We got to paint that in. We got to paint that right now. Wait a minute. Let me just quickly give this wall a lick of paint. There we go. Out of paint. Ah, that's fine. We'll get back on that in a sec. Either way, that's really good. We got like a spare bathroom. I do like how we've set up this bedroom as well with the little hidden thing. The hidden door. We could even just put an extra bathroom in there as well, to be honest. Nah. We'll leave that as it is. That's nice. We'll have the hidden door come with the house. Again, I really like this room for some reason. I think it's because we kept so much of the old personality, but we cleared out all the mess, you know? This one's good too. But again, having a walk-in closet is really lovely. And then finally we got this little room here with the bathroom, which we'll like make a full show of next time. But like, that's really good. And of course, like again, the main bedroom is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like this here, I'm getting like a rough idea of how I want this as well. I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll start marking out some stuff. We'll say that the bed, we want to have one of the large double beds, like the posted beds. Maybe not something too large, but I'm thinking like not the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Maybe we'll go with like a classic type of bed, like this one. Yeah, and we'll like make the colors a bit more red and black in this room. Like we can actually sit the bed right here under the main. There we go. We can have it under the window, and that'll look really nice and organic there because people can come in, bed under the window. We're going to change the way this room works though. So what I think we'll do is we've got this natural indent here, but I actually think that having the natural indent shouldn't dictate the flow of the room. I think if we actually take the natural indent, expand it here, expand it by 2, not 3, but 2, put it up to the center. Because what we can do also is we can kind of add in, because it's like 2 forward, 2 or 3 forward. We can actually be like sneaky and add in like a little side table right here in this area. So we could have like a little thing for your keys or like some shoes or something like that, right? And then what we'll do is we'll grab this radiator, move it to here. And then, because we've already worked and measured everything out, we can lay this down. Have like the shower, the bath, the whole bathroom. Set up that little indent there we're going to use for like the toilet. And again, like these are all really good angles that we're trying to work with. So like when someone comes in, little key area, a little bit here. Okay. We could maybe add a small sofa here with a TV and then sort of chip away what we've got with this indent here. I don't know what's on the other side of this indent. Is that the exterior of the house? Hello? What the fuck are you? Crawl space? Hello? What the fuck? Hello? The fucking back rooms? We're just going to knock that through. You found my hiding spot. Oh no. You know what? Let's just chip this off. Here we go. What were they thinking? Who made this house? And Book Nerd, thank you for joining the Netherbrand. Welcome aboard. Get on in here. All right. What we'll do is we'll rebuild this. I don't like how much space is wasted there. I don't like that. Like, that's a whole segment of the wall that's just wasted. What we could do is we could use, like, the molding from when we build. I don't know what it's called. I guess just like a triangle. It's not a skirting board, but it's, we used it on another place. It's not molding, but I don't know what it's called. It's, this. Prisms. It's a prism. What we'll do is we'll be like, be there. Or be a triangular-based prism. Yeah, let's sell this. And then what we'll do is we'll throw this on. Can we lower it slightly? No. We don't want to lower that. I'd like it if we could, like, make it go this way and then raise it up. But I think going one by one is actually better. There we go. Okay, that feels more organic. And then what we'll do is we'll take this, build it to where are we going to build this to? Where are we gonna build this to? I guess. I guess. Like, I fucking guess. I'm trying to reclaim the terrible space design here. This to here and then up to here. Love going home to see boss. A. Lovely to see you coming home. This is where netherlings throw the netherlings that snitch. You know what we'll do? Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. Wait. Fucking brain blast. Let's sell this wall. Oh, we'll sell all of this wall off, right? Oh, that's the outside. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's actually outside the house. Ooh. Alright, let's just... There we go. No one's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Nope, nobody's gonna fucking know. There we go. What we'll do is we'll chip this out. That's not the outside of the house. Maybe if we get another prism, put it here, stretch it out. Nope, not up. Bring it forward to here. And then... Oh! Yo! Look at what I did! Look at that. That works. That works. It looks so fancy. Okay, and now what we'll do is we'll get a sofa. Get one of the mini sofas. One of these. Grab this. Throw it here. I don't know, that's a little too big. We'll get one of like the mini sofas. One of the cute little corner ones. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's really, really good. Is that like the smallest sofa they do? Oh, that's better. I'll get one of these little like love seats. Here. Right. And then... because we can then use this wall. We can then use this wall for whatever else. And then we'll get a little TV. Or a little TV stand. TV stand. Boom. Okay, we'll just put in a TV. TV, because it's like a TV cabinet or something like that. Here we go. We get one of these, because we'll make the room kind of modern. We'll go with like the red and black for like the main colors here. Boom, right there. Nice, easy. Put this here. Then we'll go up, grab this TV. Put it there. I think that TV's too big. That's too big for the room. Here we go. Now that's cute. It's really cute. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Put this here. We can now slide the TV perfectly under there. Take the radiator, move it to there. We can actually just double them up on the wall, or we could just leave it there. That also works. We can just slide this over to here. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. And then this gives us a clear walkway. We put a door clean in there. Because again, what we could do is if we use the prisms, right? We can just put the... We can put this straight up to here. Because, like, the ceiling doesn't really matter now. We know that. Like... We can just kind of dick around with this a little bit. We can put the door together for here. Again, we can just use one of these, like, parting doors. I really like the parting doors. They're really nice. Okay. Toilet here. And then we build in, like, a shower, like, a bath or a shower. Or maybe we put, like, the toilet here with, like, the little sink next to it. And then we build in, like, we can actually build in a shower drain here to, like, be a rainfall shower. Oh, I'm seeing the vision. This is so nice. I know the room's, like, a little messy right now. But the vision is there. The vision's there. Lots of greenery, lots of plants. It feels really natural. Maybe a little too colorful at times, but, like, we're working on it. But, I think on that note, on me feeling a little bit inspired, now is the perfect time for us to start winding down for today's stream. We've gone a little longer than we should have, so let's head on back to the 2.0 screen, shall we? Come on, let's head this way. All right, my little jellies. I hope you have all enjoyed. All right, this has been a fantastic little house flipper stream, and of course, we are doing the devilish little deeds as always, right? Thank you. Hey, much appreciated. I hope that you all had a lovely time. And of course, getting to play some House Flip with you is like such a classic. And it lets me lose my mind for a little bit and sort of just like scramble up the walls, which is always a classic piece of Incubus behavior. The Incubus was made to do such things. So I hope that you guys had a lovely time. And of course, in case you guys don't know, I will be back, okay? What was it? 1 p.m. JST, whatever, something EDT, something GMT. I'll be back at my regular time tomorrow for some Zomboid, and then the day after that, I'm going to be going on break for the day. So I will then be seeing you on Valentine's Day itself. And heck, I look forward to seeing each and every one of you then. But until then, I've had a really lovely time getting to do some House Flipper, and of course, it's just lovely. So thank you guys for keeping me company, and of course well, I'll see you all tomorrow. It always feels weird saying goodbye at the end of streams, but you know, I'll see you all far sooner than you think. So until the next, stay comfy, stay cozy, and of course enjoy the ASMR if you haven't seen it already, and I'll see you in my dreams, my dear sweet netherlings. Bye-bye. Mwah. Brr, brr, brr.